Okay. I'll have a pull up for the NLCS. Dodgers. There we go. Yeah. I have a pull up, guys, right now on asking who's winning the National League Championship Series. Your two choices are the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, I know I've asked this question for the American League Championship Series, and that poll, 92% of the fans voted for Toronto. I'm shocked, guys, that you vote Toronto. So, if you guys see La, that means Los Angeles. They're based in California. Game 1 of the National League Series goes Tuesday, if I remember correctly. Hello, everybody who's in this chat right now. Okay, Morgan Freeman. Hello, Cat in the Hat. I've got a poll up right now above my head there. Dodgers or Brewers for the NLCS? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Sorry about that. I try not to be an American. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Vladdy is daddy to the Yankees. Every time that Vladdy has done something to the New York Yankees, they've always they've always done that. They've always bitched. They've always bitched about us winning. Hello, Dinah. Wish I had more liquor. Wish I had liquor, but I don't. But I'm all out of liquor. Put it mildly. You guys want me to be like Kenny from The Walking Dead? Just a thought. Just a thought. Yeah, exactly. The funny thing is, when I've always put The Walking Dead, especially season 1 there, when we first meet Kenny on Herschel's farm, was obviously when Lee and Clementine got, well, not so much rescued by Sean, but when he first met Sean and Chet. Well, that's during the day though, but nighttime, usually it's Officer Andre during the nighttime, and Chet's obviously turned into a zombie at that time, if I remember correctly, in season 1. And the other thing is that Kenny's from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And when it takes him at least a couple days just to get from Fort Lauderdale to Memphis and back. Thank you, Lexus. I'm assuming you've already voted, Lexi, and the poll I've got above my head. Oh. So when both the ALCS and NLCS are over, which will be in probably a couple of weeks there, then whoever wins the ALCS and NLCS, you guys will probably see a poll above my head there asking who's going to win the World Series. That'll be in a few weeks, though, guys. Oh my God, Ryan. If you guys are not subscribed to Civ Ryan, please do so. All time. But until both series are done, I cannot definitively can't speak. Definitively.
Hello,
Moto. Give me a minute, guys. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Just having to watch some of the news. Not in relation to this. To the idiot activist, Israel's breaking the laws. You morons. Hamas is the one that's caused all this lawlessness. So get your fucking facts right. A sovereign country, has a right to defend itself. You idiots decide to break international laws when you refuse to adhere to the warning the IDF guys give you to legally bring aid in. So you fucking idiots are the lawbreakers there, not the Israelis. So get your fucking facts right and shut the fuck up. All right? And that's coming from a Canadian who knows the truth. Well, how can I put this? I'm on the East Coast, man. To put it mildly. Not that far east. Not that far east. I am close to Nova Scotia, but not in Nova Scotia. Province over from Quebec. When you said Quebec, you're closer to this province than I am. Well, Quebec separates New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and PEI from this province. That hosts the Blue Jays. Will that help, Cat in the Hats? The Blue Jays. Yeah, I'm an Ontario guy. Yeah. So, Cat, if you go to Vancouver International, you'll see Ontario. You'll see Toronto, and then where I am at. Because BC BC cannot access Ontario with Toronto, Windsor, Hamilton, where my airport is. Well, Toronto has a little more sensible way of going about things, especially the TTC guys. Hello, Tungsten Cube. Welcome to the live stream. Well, it's because where I am, Cat in the Hats. Unfortunately, I'm not in Nova Scotia, Tungsten Cube. But I am Canadian. What? Why are you spreading misinformation or Cats in the Hats? Why? Why are you spreading misinformation? What? Why? Yeah, you are, Tungsten. You are being lied to. Does that look like Halifax to you? Does this look like Halifax to you? No, this is one of our radio stations. There's your answer, Cat. That's your answer, what you're looking for. There is no such thing as Ottawa, Nova Scotia. I'm just a civilian. I'm just a civilian living in Ottawa. Yeah, it's because it's a jacket. Not all are MPs. We are I don't work at the federal level, nor do I work at the city level. Mark Carney is not my MP. My MP is Anna Vanderbilt, and I've hated her ever since she got into power in 2015 there. I've hated my MP. It's that simple. Member of Parliament. I understand the question, Catness in the Hats. MP can mean a lot of things. MP can mean a lot of things. Member of Parliament, multiplayer. Yeah, 9 points, yeah. For all my managing mods, this is just for them. I do it. I work in the popcorn field. And I make good money doing it too. Well, I work with a company that we do sell popcorn. And I know my boss would not like me promoting the company. But yes, our popcorn, we sell it in bunch. If you guys ever come here, come during um um you guys want me to Mr. Harper. Mr. Harper was the last great leader we had of this nation before Trudeau and Carney really fucked everything up. See, I actually, when it comes to the provinces, I step the fuck out of the way and let them decide their own fate. Unlike the lying liberals who stand in the way of everything, and I do mean everything. And frankly, I don't blame Saskatchewan or Alberta for that matter for wanting to separate. You should be taking the NDP that you guys have out that way in BC and the feds. And that'll force them to reverse a lot of their stupidity. And I am emphasizing the word stupidity on this. It's been bad for the last 12 years. Well, considering I got a guitar behind me, which I know you saw. Well, from what okay, so Shai, you can probably agree with me on this one. No, I'm not. Cats in the hats. Does Halifax have a football team? No. There are 3 Ontario teams: the Ticats, the Argos, and then the Redblacks. Well, you're missing out. You're still missing out on the BC Lions there, Cats in the Hats. Guys, stop simping, please. Oh my God. Stop simping, guys. Okay? I'll get to it one. Alright? Oh. That's a good point, Shahid. Wish I could, but I'm not smart enough to be elected, especially in the federal election, because I know I'll be out the door. You really think people who are like me, a person who is disabled, Well, consider I'm not. And she hasn't done a damn thing in the 10 years. Yes, I am, Cats in the Hats. Legal drinking age here in Ontario is 19. And some of the other provinces as well. And some of the other provinces, legal drinking age is 18. Yeah, I know I look like I'm 17, but I'm not. I'm a 97 kid, so 1997 kid, so you guys do the math on that one. Add 3 years. Add 3 years. I'm not a 2000s kid. Yeah, that's a good question, Cats and Hats. Shahid, you can go ahead and answer that. Oh, it's 30, 1840. So 2018, you were 40 as of 2018. So add another 7 years, basically. Hello, Jesse. It has been a while. Yeah, that's actually a good question, Trunkston. So, Cats in the Hats, you can legally drink in the States. So, you basically know 2 kids that cats. Well, we're all varied in age here. But guys, if you want me to run for, what are you doing here, Trunkston? What are you doing here? Hello, Sea Gangs. Welcome. As you can see, Sea Gangs, you're a lot of these people are having a good old time. Yeah, because the legal voting age is 18 here in Canada. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Oh, and Sea Gangs, before I forget to mention, you missed a poll on who's going to win. He does have the power. So does my Magimods. And I know for a fact they're on their way home right now. What do you think I got this for? Now, honestly, there's a string missing from here. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah. God, you guys are putting me on the spot here. They hate it. Do you really want acapella? When I don't have the equipment for acapella? God, it's been a while since I've done something like this. And to be honest, guys, I haven't done a happy birthday song. I'm a great motivational speaker. It's just I suck at singing, so. So if you guys vote for me, if I do run, I'm going to need a team. I'm not any great at those Sea Gangs. I'm way above that Sea Gangs. That's what I've been seeing lately, guys. So a little happy birthday to Catching the Heads. I don't have a tooth there. You guys can jump in too. You realize that, right? What? Get out of there. Two things you should be doing right now, Sea Gangs. One is calling the cops, or two, do something bad to them. Oh my God, Sea Gang. I'm gonna put this down for a minute, guys. Are you even dating someone, Sea Gang? This is my shocked face, guys, to be honest. I'm not lying. How? If I was in your shoes, Sea Gangs, this is my green face, as you guys can see. Why? One. All right, thanks for staying around, Shadi. Oh. Oh, why? Why, guys? So happy birthday to Cats in the Hats. Because no disrespect, Cats. I'll be out busy on Tuesday. No problem, Cats. Maybe one day we'll when you're in Ottawa, come find me. Well, Sea Games, YouTube being the way it is, kind of. Yeah, that's what I typically say as well, Cats. But I have a mod named Kicking It with Chris, and he wants us just to make sure we don't swear as much. At least I don't, because and just to be truthful with you guys, I am a hothead, so. Okay, Sea Games, you're full of crap. You told me last live stream you were in, you were 18. Go for it. As long as you don't tell your bosses. I said go for it. Just well, once the person, yes, you can. Yeah, yes, you can. Sea Games. Just be very slow, very slow. Not until I've got to X amount. Well, Sea Games, you pretty much described what I'm thinking. to an extent. I'm not being an ass on this one. Are you sure about that tungsten cube? Well, you got it out of your system, Sea Gangs. You got it out of your system. What will be? We'll be nice. We'll be nice. No, Sea Gang. No. No. Okay, you want to go to jail, buddy? Sea Gangs, you want to go to jail? You took the words right out of my mouth, Sea Gang. Are you two brother and sister by chance? Yeah. Yourself, Cats in the Hats, and Sea Gangs. Yeah, it's because that's what I'm asking, Cats in the Hats. And just so you guys know, I can. Why? Why, Sea Gangs? Why? You gotta get me canceled for this shit. Why, Sea Gangs? Why? Don't try your luck with me, Sea Gangs, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cats in the Hats. Ow. Just don't tell your parents I allowed you to say bad words, okay? Cats, if you want to go off on him, you won't face any repercussions from me. I'm not being do you really want to lose your you really want to lose your moderator status there, Sea Gangs? Then stop acting. Yeah, that was one time. Don't do it again. All right? That was one time. And just to get it out of your system. I have mods that are here as well, just to make sure everything's smooth. Talk to you later, Tungsten Cube. And don't worry, Cats in the Hat. He's giving a timeout for 5 minutes. If he continues down this way, he'll be gone for 24 hours. And thank you for bringing it to my attention, Cats. No problem, Cats in the Hats. Thank you, Cats in the Hats. That you are, Cats. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for voting in the poll there. Thank you guys very much for encouraging me to find my roots. I'll talk Sunday through Saturday, 24 hours a day. Well, not so much 24 hours a day, but throughout the day, I will stream games like Yu-Gi-Oh, games like 24. Hell, even NHL stuff. That I will stream personally. Now, C-Gangs, if you want your mod back, you gotta be respectful. Alright, thanks, Cats. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to hit that big bell as well, so that way you don't miss a single video.